Hey everybody, Black Morning here. So I am officially on break for one of the colleges that I go to. So yeah, I only have one class tomorrow and then I'm free. So what that means is a lot of streaming this week, hopefully. All my friends are back home already, so there's really nothing for me to do except for work, homework, and streaming. So yeah, hopefully get quite a bit done today. Well, might not stand a huge amount of time today, but this weekend I'll definitely be streaming quite a bit because there isn't anything else to do. Yeah, we're looking for 1 drop into 2 drops, so standard. Alright, this is pretty good. We got the crucial 1 drop versus Druid. The coin's hero powers takes it. We're perfectly fine with that. That's a wasted coin. If not, we'll just knife juggler, put a little bit of pressure on. Hopefully it's not the aggro version. I don't know. I just think that it's annoying getting that possible turn 1 Fell Reaver. It's a little overpowered. Not gonna Eagle Horn bow here. We'll try and push for as much damage as fast as we can with Animal Companion. So. Turn 3, 10 damage done to him. That's pretty good.
Where shall I start?
Yeah, we're curving out real well. This is going pretty much as ideal as it can go for now. Yeah, there's not a whole lot you can do at this point. We've flooded the board. Even swipe doesn't do a whole lot. We still have at least a 2-2 or 2-1 mad scientist. I guess that was pretty good. We have ways around it though. Huh. There's a couple options here. Definitely want an Eagle Horn bow. We'll push for damage this way. Then we win this next turn unless you can gain a significant amount of health. We got off to an amazing start and he really didn't have a whole lot of early action, so that's what you run into sometimes as Druid is you'll oh shoot, I should have hero powered there. I done goofed. Is sometimes they'll struggle to get the correct answer. Like, yeah, they have great quality cards, but they can't always get the cards they need consistently. Yeah, like if I hero powered last turn, I would have been threatening lethal this turn, which we could very well lose. He's pretty stabilized. He needs to start drawing into Ancient Allure.
Elune, guide my lands.
Quick shot would be ideal here. We should have been winning this turn if I had actually paid attention to how much mana we had. Since we were so low, I just spaced at how fast we were able to rack up the damage, and I'm like, oh, I can easily play 2 cards in hero power. Nah. As long as he doesn't draw Ancient Allure, though, we're fine. Attack face, please. Oh. That's fine. Now we just can't have him draw Ancient Allure and we win. Yeah, we're not in any threat of dying, I don't think. Or are we? How much damage is that? That might actually be enough.
I can see.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we kind of got lucky. He didn't draw the Ancient Allure there. I should have ended a turn sooner than I actually did. Something you always have to consider is how fast the game's going, and if it's going pretty fast, you really want to look at closing it out as fast as you can rather than just playing for board position, especially if you're that far ahead.
Alexa versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
Let the hunt begin.
We do not want the abusive Sarge. We don't want any of these. If we were on the play, we'd keep a 1-drop, but against Mage, it just dies right away. Like, he plays turn 1 Mana Worm, and then he can Hero Power, and we're super far behind at that point. So you need a decent quality minion early in the game that's tougher for them to remove. Haunted Creeper would be ideal, but or Mad Scientist, but we have an okay hand, I guess.
I can't do it.
We didn't have the Mana Worm, which is encouraging. I'm betting turn 2 Mad Scientist though, or Frostbolt to Knife Juggler. If he Hero Powers here, we're super far ahead. But Temple Mage can easily regain that. I played Mad Scientist here to maintain board position, and we get a little bit more value out of Knife Juggler. If we Glaive Zuka there, yeah, we would have gotten for 2 extra damage that turn, but we would have, the +1 attack wouldn't have been as relevant. Animal Companion's fine here. Reason why I played Animal Companion there over the Argent Horse Rider was just in case it was Leok or something that doesn't get to attack right away. We still have the capability to fit in extra damage, whereas later in the game, there's no guarantee that Leok was going to get in damage, and it looks like it could possibly be Freeze Mage. Which Freeze Mage, we're okay. We
Embrace the light.
Oh, okay. This is that Fatigue Mage or something. It's irritating. What do you want to do here?
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here. Fool! Giddy up!
Hunt alone.
Yeah, duplicate. We're in pretty good position right now. It's been forever since I've actually taken a look at what their deck list looks like.
Well
That's game.
Giddy up!
Hunt alone.
Just 2 more wins for Legend. Wouldn't mind getting those 2 wins right off the bat. Then you can relax and play some interesting, fun experiments. I like experimenting. But I wasn't going to try for Legend this season, and then ladder went better than I expected, because like I had a lot of homework so I didn't this week in a bunch of projects, so I didn't think that I would get it done this month, and I didn't really have any desire to push for legend, but I got like a couple big win streaks, so might as well do it. Get some extra dust. What I should have done though is that if you hit legend, you get a gold legend. That would be sweet. Another option there would to be to play leper gnome over the haunted creeper, and that way we save the coin. But it's worse for us if he has the oh wow, I'm drawing a blank. The 1 damage if it kills it, draw a card. Mortal Coil, that's it. So we would have missed out on a little bit of damage had we played Leper Gnome first turn. I would have liked to have better board position at this point. It's a little awkward us not having too much board presence, and he's gonna get into a range where he can start taunting up soon. So we're gonna want to put some pressure on. Oh, okay. So it looks like it's more of a Zulok or control zoo or control-y type. That is actually better for us. We're not too mad about that. Just no Defender of Argus, please. Iron Beak Owl would be pretty sweet coming up here.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
He's gonna take out Leok, get a couple, or get a token. It could be worse. It's not looking too bad so far. We really need to start finish. That's a lot worse now. Could be better, could be worse, definitely. Unleash the Hounds is pretty sweet here. You just don't want him to run into any Void Color or Mal'Ganis shenanigans or any of that stuff. And as long as he doesn't get that, we're pretty much guaranteed the win. Yeah, that's game.
Well played.
Leaves one up, and that's just enough damage. Finish him off. Oh, and had extra damage either way. Sweet. So, yeah, one more win would be sweet. A lot less work. Then I can be at peace and not care. Well, I'll care. I'll just start working on a couple decks that look good on paper, but I am yet to test them out. So I figured I'd get the dust from Legend, the extra little push from Legend, and then do a little bit of experimenting. And if you guys want to help me work on some decks too, if you have any ideas but just don't have the cards for it, or think it would be fun to do a couple deck tech or 3 decks, feel free to post in the comments, and we can do some analysis for you guys. Okay, so this is one of the better matchups for us. Our hand's kind of clunky right now. Unleash the Hounds will be sweet later in the game. But yeah, right now it's hand's kind of cluttered. The Mad Scientist is very good in this matchup. It's definitely a sizable powerhouse.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
I haven't seen many Warlocks being played lately. Like, this morning I was on and I don't think I even saw one. No, I saw one. I saw one this morning. The rest were Paladins, Mages, quite a bit of Druids. This season in general, there were a lot more Druids. There weren't quite as many Paladins. This is slightly awkward. Because I want to glaive Zuka hero power, which that'll be a total of 6 damage. Bring him down, but then he attacks into our explosive trap, and that's kind of awkward. Otherwise, if we unleash the Hounds, that's a total of 6 damage this turn as well. I'll actually, yeah, let's go this route. Because it's the same amount of damage. We don't have as much board control, but that gives us a little bit more instant damage later in the game. So might as well use the weapon and get the bonus early on, and hopefully he doesn't pull out any like Mal'Ganis or anything. And we should be able to win this game fairly easily. Or we can just surrender, and that would make it real easy.
My shield for Aggro.
It's not terrible. The Unleash the Hounds is pretty sweet here. Because now we can Unleash the Hounds for 5, get in for 3 damage. Just with the Hounds. Then we'll have 2 from our weapon, 2 from that. So that'll be a total of 7 damage. That'll put him down to 5. With our explosive trap up, as long as he doesn't attack. If he, okay. So, yeah. Then we have a lot of burst potential. Even if he gets Mal'Ganis, we still have a way to deal with it. We can Arcane Golem, Eaglehorn Bow, get rid of it. That buys him a turn, but we still have explosive trap up, so what board he does have, and he has to be able to kill his Void Caller to actually get it out.
So many possibilities.
Otherwise, the only real option for him is like if he has Antique Healbot or something, and Antique Healbot really doesn't do anything for him here. Yeah, it gains him 8 life, but he really needs to get board position and life gain, which he doesn't have the mana for that. Okay, yeah, he pretty much... Oh. I think we still win here as long as he doesn't have any life gain. His Mal'Ganis is down. He doesn't have enough mana for Draxus. So yeah, he can't attack. So he needs to have Antique Healbot or Refreshment Vendor, some form of life gain. Sweet. Ah, easy trip to Legend. And that concludes our Road to Legend. yeah. Well, this video is a lot shorter than I thought it would be. So, yeah, till next time.